Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with my daily theology lesson. It's my daily meditation that I do for myself. I record it and I release it because maybe somebody else out there can get something out of it. It just so happens that I like theology, and I want to become a better principled person. I focus out of three major religious texts: the Bible, the Quran, and I'm in an introductory Buddhist text called The Shape of Suffering. And it deals with dependent co-arising. Without no this, there's no that. And everything we say and do has an effect on all of our senses. You can kind of look it up. I rotate the text at least twice a week. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on how I'm led to meditate each day. I'm back in the rotation for The Shape of Suffering, and when I read it, I only read just a little bit amount of it at one time. Another thing, love yourself, because if nobody else loves you, if you love yourself, you'll be okay. And never give up on yourself. Never. You don't have to be perfect, but that doesn't mean that, when you come over to God's team, that you don't have to deal with your consequences. We all do, good or bad. We don't get away from that. But if you turn your life over to God, He'll help you through what it is that you're dealing with. Never give up on yourself, because if you have yourself, you can always rebuild. From consciousness as a requisite condition comes name and form. Thus it has been said. And this is a way to understand how from consciousness as a requisite condition comes name and form. If consciousness were not to descend into the mother's womb, would name and form take shape in the womb? No, Lord. If after descending into the womb consciousness were to depart, would name and form be produced for this world? No, Lord. If the consciousness of the young boy or girl were to be cut off, would name and form ripen, grow, or reach maturity? No, Lord. Thus, it is a cause. This is a reason. This is an origination. This is a requisite condition for name and form, consciousness. From name and form as a requisite condition comes consciousness. Thus it has been said. And this is the way to understand how from name and form as a requisite condition comes consciousness. If consciousness were not to gain a foothold in name and form, would a coming into play of the origination of birth, aging, death, and stress in the form be discerned? No, Lord. Thus is a cause. This is a reason. This is an origination. This is a requisite condition from consciousness, name and form. This is the extent to which there is birth, aging, death, passing away, and arising. This is the extent to which there are means of designation, expression, and delineation. This is the extent to which the dimension of discernment extends. The extent to which the cycle revolves for manifesting discernibility of this world. Name and form together with consciousness. Have a good day.